Yeah. Busianfo, it's been a while. Uh, yeah, Mamunyina Akwaba. Whilst we wait for the rest of the crew, let me show you this video real quick, and then I'll get your take on it because that's our topic for tonight.
Myself, what the fuck? What is up, guys? It is your girl Boss Evans here, and I am back again with another video. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, become a part of the gang. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much, and I love you so much. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out my Instagram, my Twitter, and that's pretty much it because I don't use anything else. So I be chatting on Twitter, like I really be chatting on Twitter. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. We're about to get into something juicy and spicy today, and I got this topic from my best friend Kiki. She told me that I should do this topic because we just had a random conversation one day, and she was just like, bitch, you should do that video. So I'm gonna be sipping and drinking, and from the title you guys can already tell I'm gonna be telling you guys about my best sex partner ever. Let's get this shit started. So I'm gonna be telling you guys about my best sex partner ever in life. I am not going to disclose any names. I'm not going to disclose any names. I am not going to disclose any like specific details that people would be able to find out who they are, because a lot of my friends know who this person is, but they don't know, okay? They know, but they don't know who this person is. Like, they know of him, but they don't know that this is my best sex partner ever. So me and my best sex partner ever, we met a couple of years ago. This is honestly like a really good friend of mine for a while, and then we were cool for like years, and then out of nowhere it was just like the sexual tension just grew. So I'm not gonna tell you guys like how we got to that point. I'm gonna just tell you of the best night that I can remember. All right, so me and him, we were at the club. We were getting really late, and I'm moving so much because I'm so nervous. Anyone that knows me knows that I do not drink a lot. Like, I'm not a drinker. It's not my thing. Like, I will do little shit like this or a little bit of wine, and that's it. Keep it pushing. But this particular night, I don't know what came over me. So we were at the club one day, and he was just like, yo, do you want something to drink? And I think he told me, do I want some Hennessy? And I don't really drink strong liquor, but this was like a great night. Like, we were out, we were lit, and I was just like, yeah, sure. So he gave me some Hennessy. Knocked that drink back. I'm dancing, having a good time, enjoying myself. He asked me again, yo, you want something else? You want more? You want another drink? I'm like, yeah, sure. Gave me another drink. Knocked that bitch back. And then I think he asked me again, and I said yes. So he got me another drink. I think I had three Henny and cranberry. I had three Henny and cranberry. So we lit, we turning up, enjoying ourselves. And then the last time he asked me, he was like, yo, you want another drink? And I looked at him and I was just like, oh, you trying to go there tonight? Okay. So I said yes, but this time I think he brought me light liquor. So when he brought me the light liquor, I was just like, oh, I know what type of timing we on. Like, I know what's up tonight. You feel me? So I think the last drink that he brought me, I couldn't really drink it like that. I was just like, I'm not really feeling this. And I do believe it was light liquor. So I was just like, yo, I'm not feeling this. Like, it's going to make my stomach upset. Like, this 1-2 sip that I took already, I can tell that it's going to make my stomach upset. So I don't want it. So he ended up drinking it. Cool. And after that last drink, he was just like, he was like, "Yo, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go." So I'm like, "Okay." So we took an Uber back to his house, and usually when we're at his crib or if he's at my crib, like I'm a very good, like I give really, really good massages. I would give really, really good massage. So we're at his crib and I'm just chilling in the chair or whatever the case may be. And he's in the corner like rolling up. And I'm lit. Like when I say I'm lit, like I am lit as fuck. Like I'm horny, I'm lit as fuck. And I'm just like, yo, like hurry the fuck up with whatever you're doing. So he's rolling up and then he looks over at me and he just comes over to me and he legit just kissed me like so, you know, like one of those kiss like it's passionate and then like you want that person so bad and then it's like I don't know, like it was one of those passionate ass kisses. And I legit pushed him off of me and I was just like, yo, go finish rolling up and doing whatever you doing so we could do whatever we about to do. So he finished rolling up, smoked, and then it was just like legit us. It was a session of 50 shades and of gray. Like I legit felt like it was like that. So we got on a bed, we started kissing. He was taking my clothes off. I was like, you know, taking his off or whatever the case may be. And I think like this is what made me love aggressive sex. Like I'm the type of person I just don't like to like just have sex. I like to make love. So he's like taking my clothes off and doing all this extraness. So I'm like, okay, cool, right? Then so he's taking my clothes off and he started taking his off. And the way that this nigga slid into me, I was like, I might get pregnant tonight. Like he slid into me so slowly. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck? So the thing I love about having sex with him is like what well, loved past tense. The thing I loved about having sex with him is like we don't stay in one position for too long. Like, and he's very strong, so he can like pick me up and put me in certain positions. Have you ever had a nigga slid inside of you and put and let your feet touch the bed? Like you're a missionary and he let your feet touch the fucking back of the bed. I didn't know I was that flexible until that night, bitch. I did not know I was that flexible until that night. So he put my feet all the way back and he's like going in, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Then he turned me around and I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So that happened, whatever. So then I was just like, yo, fuck this. I was feeling myself. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to give him some head. So I gave him head. And when I say I sucked, this parental discretion advised. When I say I sucked the soul out that man's dick, I sucked the soul out his dick. I did. I probably shouldn't say that. Let me cut that part out. And he's like grabbing on me and feeling on me, and I'm just like so fucking into it. And I'm just like, yo, like honestly, that night I was ready to be a baby mother. I was real life ready to be a baby mother. No funny shit. So we're going back and forth or whatever. And one thing I would say that I love, and I feel like he's my best sex partner ever, is because I love passionate sex. I love a person that talks to me during sex. I love a person that tells me what I'm doing right during sex. I like a person that is really on some 50 Shades of Grey shit. Like he would really sit here and be like, yeah, you like that shit, or stop doing this. Did I tell you to do that? And then he'll turn around and he'll just be like, yeah, like one thing that I love that he did, he was always on some like he could feel okay, disclaimer ladies. You know, like I don't know if females know this, but you can do Kegels with your vagina. So you can make your vagina tight and then put it back regular and then make it tight. Me, what I like to do is when a guy is inside of me, I like to squeeze my Kegel so it makes my vagina tight while he's inside. So I was doing that and he felt it. And when I told you, I feel like yo, he felt it and he was like, "Oh, I feel you tightening that shit." He's like, "Oh, you want to tighten that shit? I got something for you." And best believe it, bitch, he gave it to me. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Honestly, I don't think he remembered that night because we woke up the next morning and he was on some like, "Yo, what the fuck happened? Like, what the fuck happened last night?" Like I legit had to play back like piece by piece. I had to run down the line of what happened that night because he did not remember. Because just as many drinks as he was drinking, I was drinking the same amount of drinks. So I thought I was fucked up. He was fucked up. Like he was fucked up. And yeah, guys, that's legit the story. Like we've had sex other times than that, but that was the one night that I remember that it was just like, yo, like, oh my god, like I like he took my virginity all over again that night. I really did. And if you're watching this, shout outs to you, my brother. Oh my god. And I only say, like, I've had great sex from other people, but I specifically picked him out because I'm like, that's the only person that I can honestly say that did everything correctly. Like, I did not have to, like, anytime that we were having sex, like, I did not have to tell him, like, or after sex, I would have been like, damn, I wish he would have did this, or damn, I wish he would have did that. He did everything correct. Like, you ever had a nigga that did everything right in bed? Like you didn't have to tell him nothing. Like he knew where to touch, when to stop touching that part, when to do this, when to do that correctly, when to stop doing it, when to change positions, when to put you over here, when to tell you what to do, when to be quiet, when to moan. Like he did every fucking thing right. God bless that man. Oh, child. God bless that man because listen, baby. So that's the best sex partner that I've ever had, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little story time. I couldn't give too much details because people would kill me. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, drop a like down below. And don't forget to check me out on my Instagram and my Twitter. And don't forget.
you know, me,
Oh my god.
nea ɔka nyinaa ne korakora ne sɛ
Hmm.
ne wi ne yɛ strong. Nti no, nti na ɔnkae what happened the next day. Um, she had a very strong weed. No, but the guy no weed na ano ɔden paa. Highly James, ama
Hmm.
akwaba. Ɔte wo nkwa akyɛ. Okay. Nana Dako, bebe
Ah,
ɔkɔhyɛ yi biara,
hmm.
yɛ mo akwaba. But before we go on today's topic in Asuno, I just want to remind everybody, say, in the next 9 days, we'll have the biggest event of the year, the final event of the year. Um, there's just too many interesting things about this event. Nah, Mr. I know, say, ticket in India, it's already sold out. And tomorrow, wait to me, I register for the event, you know. Two things that I want you to remember. Uba, forgive to bra. any gift at least $20 to exchange with somebody. A Christmas um, event, and we all know Christmas is all about giving. So please do not forget to bring your gift. You can choose anyone between which you see highly, between which you see Dr. Bacchus. Nana da kudo amfa hwee mba nti ha wo ho nchusi no ba so biara kura gift biara you can just exchange gift with the person. You can change exchange gift many times throughout the night. Ebia one another ako exchange way later over here na highly cra nice remote. Between ako exchange yo, I want your remote. Can I have it? Sure. The good thing is we encourage people not to unwrap their gift. So you won't have to know what anybody has. The way I wrap it on us, say, yeah, fair. You could go and just exchange the gift. The only you say what the gift bar, what the gift be coffee, and say no. That's the thing. Please, so I registered that. It's going to be late. It's going to be a crazy night. Um, the only unfortunate part, and it's we are having issues with selling alcohol. Our event in Ase, and say no. As the but aduane kebab ne adeɛ deɛ ebenya ebetumi atɔn kakra nsuo soda all the regular stuff deɛ bebree bɛwɔ hɔ wopɛ sɛ wogyina odua so te sɛ girl yi a ɔbɛkasa ayɛ sɛsi ayɛ a ɛna gye sɛ woyɛ wɔ fie anaasɛ wode hyɛ wo kaa akyi but event na ase ankasa deɛ we cannot have it unfortunately. There's also going to be 360 video booth where you so home, you nice video, then they will just send it to your phone. Um, Everybody will just have to dress to impress. No strict yeah, dress to impress. It's a Christmas dance, as I say, and we're gonna have another across people. Um, Dr. Marcus, don't worry, Paco, he got you. Another across people providing music all night. We have a live band, and then we have DJ Sabato also providing music. There's going to be a lot of interesting activities, funny activities, sing alongs, um, pick an act. Baby is going to be an interesting night. And Mr. Why register that idea? All you have left to do is to get your um, dancing shoes because Adaje ni pursue Ada no. Like there's no dull moment. And uh Mumo Modia na Monkai. Ama, you call me after the show. And this coming weekend in so. Yeah, brother, Eric Pope, to anybody um
Richmond.
Richmond. And say Nipadodo more Richmond area has seen. Virginia area has seen Momo Modia na Mumbra na Yanko support. Um, I mean, it's open to everyone. If you are out of state, then you
Right.
can. Bombodia Nabra. Um, Obasima Sewa Ampofo. So, event, our Virginia, Dale City, Virginia, 4323 um, Dale Boulevard. 4323 Dale Boulevard. Mesewa, um, registration is closed, but oh there's a one register right after the show. Yes, thank you. 43 Dale Boulevard. Yeah, Dale. 4323 Dale Boulevard, Woodbridge, Virginia. Yeah, Dale Boulevard. Um, Edwumakuo a wɔn asɔ yɛ asene for saa event wei ɛyɛ Ranger HVAC. Ranger wɔn provide very quality HVAC services. Sisi ayɛ a yɛdu heat cold time. 24th December. You know, Basma, where have you been? Because as an announcement, we are in about 2 years in you. But next Friday, not this Friday, but the next one, 24th. Ranger HVAC, and omo asoya senior, omo de jumedie we ebre. They specialize in HVAC, air conditioning, heat, and everything. A Ghanaian owned company, and they provide quality service, very affordable. Mesewa Bombodiana Film was 703-829-7898. 703-829-7898. Solve HVAC issues in Yinama at a very affordable price. And remember, a Ghanaian owned company. So let's support our own. Edwumakuo baako nso a asɔ yɛ ase ɛyɛ Rest Assured Health Services. Our more high CC, they have edwuma bebree. They have very clean and classy environment to work. So when you obi a ɔpɛ edwuma bɔ mmɔden ara na frɛ wɔn ɛwɔ number way 703-763-3706. 703-763-3706. They have very good working environment. The pay is good. They take care of their workers. Ejuma ne busu bebree. Wonu mo bi a pay ejuma part time, full time, daytime, night time. Just contact them and they will definitely sort you out. Our clients, most of their clients are very independent. And for the most part, there's not much for you to do just to keep their company. And to rest assured, almost so and almost as and then we have Send Wave. Person send this Kakogana. Go download this Wave app now. Partial. Ne do ho. Within seconds. Ne do ho. Very fast. Okay, Google, stop. Send you be unfrail. Very fast and reliable. We'll send the album. They do ho. They have the best rates in town. And see more than answer. Won't download this Wave. Just download Wave right now. Put in your information, link it to your bank account. Anytime, much be no be afraid. For me afraid, for P afraid, Charlie. Me hospital na me here sika kakra to my bills. One time boom. We send na kyerɛ sɛ And finally, Ghana Mat. Almost so asɔ yɛ ase. Ghana Mat website and also Ghanaian owned company. Basically what they do is say they have packages of grocery a wobɛtumi asɛnde akɔma ebusuafoɔ ɛwɔ Ghana. Bronya na ɛbɛ yi. Ɛnyɛ obiara na enya sika twa ticket kɔ fie. But at least ebusuafoɔ no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo enjoy kakra. And no website at www.ghanamart.com. You see all the different packages. Very cheap from 50, 70, 100. We've selected back one. Now they are coming abusuafoɔ nso na ɔmo nso anya kakra atwa ɔmo anum. Nti no adwumakuofoɔ wei ɛna ɔmo aso ayɛ ase a dwumadie wei ɛreba so. Na I mean the most exciting part of dwumadie nneɛma mmienu na excite me. The exchange of the gift, which is going to be interesting, and then of course the live band. Ebe include you kind of saying sing-alongs and pick and act and all that stuff. I can't wait to see Obasima. I can't wait to see Hailey. I can't wait to see Carl. I can't wait to see Dr. Bakus with his malaria medicine. And say no. Umbrana yama jumedie enye fefefe. But as many of you as can also share Glen Allen this Friday. Friday, Saturday. Na you go to your office anything, and also share how things go. And announcement kakra on before I'm say way and also boys movement view. But said down for sir. Near TBI be aka. And mɛma mo akɔ aba na ada akɔ na wankasa wowɔ kuro bɛn so sisi a yɛ kasa
Oh, no,
country bɛn paa na wɔwɔ so
well, New York.
wɔ New York esikafoɔ mu ha adwene o Eric esikafoɔ ha adwene wɔ kurom ha pɔpɔpɔpɔpɔ
Amuko no maba cheze.
because last week ya no wɔ Ghana sisi ɔsi wɔ New York only God knows where he will be next week.
Next week is it's unfortunate, but Ghana for Mumbra. Very sure, you know. We na
Kani kasa nyinaa sisa na da ku yɛnim on kasa sa
Japan show na penaje say
otu aso
it was 26 and see show Botiano Mumbra that was here.
ode pagya wo ne kaka ma yɛn wai na before benye sika na nyɛ saa na wɔkasa yes sika kaka wɔ nyɛ na ode bɛhwehwɛ
what the answer
aha
24th program na across Virginia ni there wow baby no ja ho e won kai so wie ya so na odi ma chimi e ko Botiano ko so de ko temu
okay Obasima frame me after the show ama also frame me okay and there yɛda ase sɛ nyankopɔn ɔde wɔ akɔ aba so ɔde wobɛsɛn akɔ bio a ɔmfa nkɔ mmra yɛde yɛwɔ ha akɔ bɛto wokɔkɔkɔkɔ aba abɛto yɛne biribiaa akɔ nti no enjoy why Dr. Pope
Emma.
biribiaa bɔkɔ
Ya wo ho se Monday awo ano.
na this weekend event no so far nyoma kɔsɛn
So far I adom bibia de da na akwa mu for this Friday Saturday program no. Necessary arrangement bia was a yeye wo ha ede ehwe abusuafoɔ ne adɔfoɔ anim no yɛto ho anamo awie nti no yɛhwɛ sɛ nyame de obiara bɛba bɛduru Friday no yɛbɛhu ebia yɛn a yɛwɔ ha no join variety night, and there could be a big uh, surprise be for you guys, ain't it? Uh, Papa may test back door, check a private chat. You know.
Mate, Mate. We are looking forward to meeting up. Oh, okay. No, I'm so running. I know, oh, baby. All right, that would be nice. For about Friday and now Saturday.
Over Friday.
Oh, Friday. Okay.
Yeah, and
And
you
I'm
better
so
say you be
running.
putting it
And
on spot for variety night.
okay, cool. All right. The patch of one will be said dress code. No, a dress to impress. Dress to impress. Kaisa wo besa. Nti no so wohwe na 6 inches no gyina so cha na ebe hawo a mesra
Yeah,
wa
2 inches.
ye ne 2 na wa so ye free ana pɛ slippers bi hyɛ wo bag mu edu ne ɛden a na wo gyina slippers no mu ama say wo de me ne wo bɛsa the whole night nti mpacho enkwagye long eyi bia meka nkyɛm sɛ wo na yɛ wo ya wo na yɛ wo ya this time around they mean your slippers bi a mo ho eti bombodia bombodia na fall slippers bra nim sɛ wo na bɛyɛ wo ya okay na da ko na wɔn
Them say another
oh
phone.
wɔhyɛ hɔ
Yeah,
okay
and call baby.
mepacho so obi nim baby a Kosua Williams ɛne Araba ne Pretty wɔ a mo deɛ monka nkyerɛ wɔn na wɔn mɛjoin ne yɛ wɔ na ɛnɛ
Some young bitch my teacher when you
yɛsi Facebook is inactive which Facebook mine yes but High Life Radio is not. Abasimi, I thought you had my number. Pacho, Sawo Minama texted me privately.
that's the
I
code.
thought you had my number, oh boy.
Another call say.
Yeah, it's been trying to show in those to cry. Day Saturday, no other the book chamber and in them.
What's it there now?
As a Saturday, I cry, and as a Saturday, no what my cry.
And to say anything.
In
And
for
I'm
days
for
no
the
more him.
Masa.
Na saa na ebetumi ani aka papa. Wonu ma de aka o mitire. Aga me hwɛ. Odi odi nsɛm hunu no. A ɔha adwene bebree na wapia ne nane nyinaa kɔ akyire. So that he doesn't get chance.
Sakwande. On instant drum, you call range, no. I don't know, sooner later. The target
Now,
back on
I hope another program is starting to
Anɔpa deɛ no ɛhyɛ aseɛ 10 o'clock. Bɛ 1 hour section a yɛbɛyɛ.
Oh, yeah.
Nti efiri memfa no sɛ 11 a.m. mokɔ no. Yɛn nyinaa wɔ fie a yɛwɔ all kinds of agodi a yɛbɛtumi adi. Mmarima deɛ wɔ mu, mmaa deɛ wɔ mu. Yɛbɛ party wɔ efie ansa. Yɛde ahoɔden no akɔ 5 p.m. deɛ no so.
Okay.
But sɛne
Now,
papa
I see a
sika
very point time, but yeah, I'm going to what time?
10:30.
Until 11. That's it.
Yeah, by 11 because nkurɔfoɔ no a wɔwɔ soro no event room no wɔ fam. Nti wɔn sɛ ayɛ sɛ bibi ni a ɛbɔ kɔ soro.
Okay.
But that was the time and I think sɛ ɛnam sɛ yɛbɛyɛ nneɛma no bebree wɔ fie nti no program n'ase no nkɔyɛ nkɔyɛ afei na kasa bɛdɔɔso wɔ ho. Because agodi a yɛbɛdi nyinaa yɛbɛdi wɔ fie. Nneɛma bebree with the exception of aduane kakra a anwummere no ɔmo ntumi ama ha no yɛde bɛba aseɛ na yɛn nyinaa san so atumi adi no yɛn nyinaa wɔ fie a yɛbɛdidi yɛbɛyɛ nneɛma bebree nti no ɛbɛsave time no bi na yɛde Friday na focus on full yɛka no sɛ music and entertainment saa na kyɛ sɛ
Fio kura bɛ san aba bɛ to aso.
yɛsɛn deɛ ɛndeɛ efie deɛ registration ni ha nti.
Nti I say Sunday no so activities bi wɔ ana.
Sunday deɛ yɛbɛkɔ asɔre wɔn sɛ nkurɔfoɔ no bi bɛ return Sunday morning no.
Sunday morning.
Ebi mu because yeah maako bi a mbɛtumi no na yɛkɔ but sɛnea papa si kan no alcohol no nso no for this Saturday event deɛ no alcohol no unfortunately no yɛn ɛbɛboro no yɛbɛboro afiri fie. On sɛ abusuafoɔ sɛ
Virginia mo pɛ sɛ mo yi akɔ fear free event bi ase anasɛ dɛ.
Dabi deɛ teɛ ne sɛ ɔmo betumi ama waba ba hotel bi wɔ hɔ a ana event place bi wɔ hɔ a ɔmo hia sɛ konya ABC licenses ebi nso wɔ hɔ a there's no need sɛ wobɛkɔ akonya licenses no but drinks bi a nkurɔfoɔ bɛnom no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo mmom na ɛtɔ eti no sɛ memfa no sɛ Guinness na obi bɛnom a anka woa wokɔ kɔtɔ a ebi obenya no bɛyɛ $12 right ba ɛnam sɛ wo soma ɔmo no ɔmo de ɔmo service fee bɛka ho nti wohwɛ mu a na ɛho hia sɛ wode saa adwuma no bɛsan so ahyɛ ɔmo nsa right because memfa no sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛde drinks agu yɛ car mu a parking lot wɔ yɛbɛtumi ayusi just entering no and event n'ase no na wontumi ɛnom ɛna efiri me ha nso ɛkɔ event place no yɛ 5 minutes nti waboro kora nti 5 minutes deɛ wobɛtumi de akɔ hyɛm yeah but to avoid all those overhead ne say how no mono and I think say probably similar thing is on the following week no event 24th right to similar restriction might be happening.
So oka boot na boys jona mondo ma no the police ba no problem.
The hands are on Funko event nasi because
parking you parking lot.
So you are not moving. You are not in violation of anything. Yes, so you'll be fine.
Okay. Papa should be no.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. And Friday and so ginger man should be baho. 2 hour per ginger. Authentic ginger. No. You'll be there. Okay. Whilst we wait for sisters some be joining there. The video will be earlier on. And girl be Eric County the best sex partner ever. Nah, I think say they will see recounting the experience. It was very very vivid, very detailed. Who's a man for money fans, especially highly. And Dr. Bakuzusu, so on also money fans. And then, first of all, if you guys don't mind sharing some of your experience with us, and then we'll try and get into what could be considered the best sex. What qualifies as a the best sex experience. Um, Let me start with Nanada Akona Okwa here. Okay, let me start with Dr. Pope. Do you have any experience that you want to share? So, Gail Nadia, no, before you even go on yours, Gail Nadia, no, it sounds like there were a lot of influences as far as substances are OMUC. It wasn't mostly uh, natural. There were other um, prophylactics OMUC. But to her, no, that kind of um, enhanced everything and a man sa unforgettable experience. And you know, first of all, is it possible to have very good, memorable experience without all those performance enhancement substances?
Yeah, it is. It is possible. It is possible because
Mm-hmm.
it depending on if you are missing, baby, that encounter ni see. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
for instance, maybe the best example was on a journey,
Mm-hmm.
right? Never thought of anything. Me just driving, and we go to a point, I kind of saying, but before we stopped, I mean, sometimes apart from if you and a Ghana, you kind of saying music, me a country music guy, right?
Hey, sir.
So
Um,
because Nashville, I'm in Nashville, 2012, 2013,
Mm-hmm.
country music programmer, Jeremante, I'll buy ticket and go. And one of those,
A chrome hana over pay and as a Ghana yana ope.
oh, Nagana, dear Papa Baby Anamiti, basically, no matter country music.
hmm, hmm. Ọ dị ọchị ndị ihe eji ata ewu ya ene
Eh, Ghana deɛ ne deɛ na nana mpado mu no nti nana mpado nnwom bebree ɔmo bɔ na ma etu di n'akyi ɔbɛka sɛ mene no na ɛtwerɛ lyrics no nanso mene mu hɔ
ọchị
deɛ na ɛyɛ tia no
ẹnẹ
no
ẹnẹ popu bẹpẹ wo bẹ pẹfọm Saturday
ah masa me
nso mo tan
it
papa mi bọ a
Bum.
ba
eti no ɛbaa ne saa no meba America na mebɛpɛɛ I started with some people like Lionel Richie, those guys,
Mm-hmm.
and listening to all of them and coming in. It
dipẹndọ
it puts me on a particular end. It just make me get a little bit emotional and move me from just the nipa or driver focus or strict type of seeing now why so strict going whatever you are going into a mood of being a little bit touchy and being romantic and things like that, right? And maybe experience, wasn't something that has to be, don't need to have things tie your hands or any special thing, but it happened at the moment that when money any me so, and on top of that, so something very little like music just triggered that, and then had to pack and then have the fun. We and I say to a journey so. Nti no deɛ ɔka no ɛwɔ mu obi wɔ hɔ a planning ne deɛ but yɛn mu bi no we couldn't get to that stage now yɛ plan yɛ ɛna wɔ sɛ yɛ planning no it just came out of a sudden.
Okay. Um. So, which one is more exciting? Bema no, Bema initiating it, and now Oba initiating it?
I think, sir, in my experience, when if you both are on the same like madwin akɔ so a ɛno no mboa ma excitement no ɛkɔ anim. It's what I'm thinking about or what I was saying is gyina mu mmienu no so because how about say papa obe initiate na other partner no so and a lady no so no na adwene call so ebi obeye to just entertain you or just to ebi offerel and I say you are the man and I say that thought of oh just let me do something to please my partner type of thing but in reality na excitement no ni hɔ nti to me the mechanism say anka excitement no ɛwɔ nimu pa is when you both are on the same you can say on the same angle. In my case, the person happened to also like a country music person, right? So it makes the whole thing like as if say you can say obia everybody is benefiting. Internal settlement no be soro when both parties are benefiting. But on a way, I don't think say papa initiation there. And found when say be my initiative and or by initiative. Initiating be initiating.
Just say what they want for country music, Huna. What the any
Oh,
way?
Maza.
Okay.
Nanada kunti kai pen Lionel Richie nyombigu wari na.
Okay.
Mm.
No, yeah, that's. But I have follow up questions, but let me come to Nanadako.
Mhm.
Nanadako, what is your most exciting sexual experience? No, we need kaya na sa unso na wajina bibi mukaka.
Deɛ mfiri me tirim paa ankyɛ ɛyɛ keteraa bi but ebi a hɔ a wɔ tirim na nyɛ m'ani kan mɛtumi akasa kyerɛ sɛ maka wɔ platform yi so da ɛno bɛyɛ me fantasy na yɛkaeɛ no deɛ no bɛhyɛ hɔ na ne na nyinaa da so wɔ me tirim no na yɛn nyinaa yɛfiri ha yɛakɔ Ghana on Delta flight.
We are listening.
Yeah, I hear that we can't do it, you know. Yes, I cry fast to a quiet, you know. Still, so far now, about this suit. I can't if from one I come home and the man if you for me.
I will flight in also.
Yeah, so,
No flight attendant in a way.
oh, sir, also, more for dinner, we are after
Okay.
by 1 hour, 30 minutes, now you're cruising along. You
No,
do
so
know
more to like sikaka.
that time now, yeah, you doom light to inside.
So
Yeah,
what
that
planning
time.
we na
Easy, and the plan. And now it wasn't planned, but yeah, before no, you could turn lounge your one mona, your book credit to go and so para, and you know, and say a deeper so book credit to go and so excitement be about money a different. The no money now much hard musano yeah, 3 man that play the mu crowd so sign yeah and so crowd them said no mu chim one ko mu nya nsuo baako why na na e call
one of them
nti
be says you.
it is
One person will be said and can see there.
edi ɛna mbisa mbisa sɛ yɛn ne yɛn mbisa nsuo da no chim yɛn mu anka wo nya nsuo
Besides, dream what mutino.
nti ɛnyɛ
And
adwene na
soon come.
sometimes ɛnyɛma bi tumi ti waa afɔ kɔtena so na da hɔ Then I mean, oh, hey, Papa, it was fun destiny, but along the line, I bet I did, yeah. What you say? You know, yeah, it was good.
That's good.
It was good.
Now, Mivo. So, first of all, whose idea was it?
Why idea cry the me to be fine show be out.
To
I
finish
was
with, yeah.
that because Dano no me a coba say, yeah, ye rule no, say no. If you feel one mono, nay to left, and you want to the minimum your twice would be home. And pray that won't feel no so no, or be a hunter. Last one, nip of a copenate. A
Mm.
honest was in Petrano, nip of a copenate. Me, man, you nip of a copenate. I don't know that time, means an uncle for echo vacation to no man for I don't know. Me, man, nip of a copenate. And I'm a king so nip of a copenate. And also, my mere base will be. Ono kwa mse yetse man mse na fante ye che dia ni kuno when di na kwese ye hono you free pa na enkwa ego enti so obi hunya menim so obi ahunya nso a menim
Or it's one call bathroom. Yeah,
da bi oh
uh-huh.
ah so and then the flight number no kra na kamera he pilot na ka ente ne ho
Na
tete
flight attendant na metwam kɔfo ansɔre ankɔ
no
bathroom
ni asem no
anaa moankyɛ.
because they do no papa honestly okay except because flight take you off be about 11:05 11:10
By
best
one
seven
two
will
deɛ
be
na
about
amanfoɔ adeda.
if you part time no the best seven will be because it take you off it's a plane it cheaper it take you off it be bare like when you're straight in on happen no yeah or say almost 30 best because more crowd much on what you do and yes a man for accommodate go for you know to the minimum no plane take you off this requires a time once it take you off so say delay a man ya take you off for straight in on about to master pia at the nearby yeah the free horn no nice a man for a or say that the most and I can no ya mutu I mean yeah and then I didn't come my castle
Na nipa na ɔwɔ hostel.
oh
Mohyehyɛ hostel anaa
David, we
monhyɛ
are
hɔ
called
bio.
we be feeling
Na monim mo ho dada nsa motu kwan anaasɛ.
yenim ya home, yenim ya home. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask Dr. Pope,
Yeah.
what constitutes a memorable or crazy sex experience
Okay.
apart from country music?
No, of course, no. And you'll be unfair. Um, generally, no. I
Mhm.
shall say from affection, nipano. I say there's always going to be the person who is leading and also making moves, right? Sometimes, if you are lucky, you get both. But most times, you are going to get one person be a no ebe making move, Ebi kura the other party, ɛwɔ more affection, but ɔnyɛ very active. Taking it very low. But ɛhyɛ aseɛ from the affection part. And so for you to recall a memory, the affection has to start. So one component that constitute the whole thing, no, ɛyɛ from the way I will feel it for the other person. No? Because Papa, as I'm saying, sure, so there have been couple of times that man be cry we're saying say by even talking to the person virtually, they can get weight and all those things. They have said a couple of times. It's affection, no air one. And then say second piece would be time frame, no. And so if there has been some little bit of longevity, right? Ɛkwan kakra ba bɛdam a ebi a wɔnhyia nipa no, and then our affection for the person, but onya kwan hyia nipa no anaasɛ wɔahyia no but mmerɛ no mu atwe kakra a, ɛno nso no constitute ɛma etumi kɔ soro yie because ayɛ sɛ ade bi adɔn ko ara w'ani gye ho ara for example me kurom me village wɔ aduane bi ɔn sɛ yɛwɔ bayerɛ bi a yɛwɔ borɔdeɛ bi yɛfrɛ no eniaba menim sɛ nea sika no twie mu sɛ matia mo mfa nkyɛn oniaba sawifoɔ yɛfrɛ no eniaba nti no ɛno no saa no ɛne apantu ne that or how you call it in twi no na wonya kontommerɛ bi ɛde wɔ no na wonya mmerɛ de hyehyɛ mu na wonya oil mempɛ deɛ obi ne mu de sa yare no bi dabi ɛnyɛ no na mepɛ onya abɛdeɛ no bi a na wanya kuku ase bayerɛ bi ɛde awɔ no on the side bɛma sɛnea how I'm describing it, how I have so much affection for that food, the bad asɛm a yɛka no mu that's how it is. The affection, how long you have had of seeing the person, and then one other piece is the third piece. I made no besi I maybe another kwamba mu no. Ɛyɛ kwan a nipa no ɛfa so ɛna odi nkɔmɔ, right? Ebi a nipa no ɛni hwee sɛnea yɛn nua ba yɛ gye dɛ bia ɔma yɛ te aseɛ sɛ yɛn na yɛwɔ yɛni wɛ nti no. Yes, yɛagye atom sɛ yɛni hwee no. But ebi kwan a nanada ko ne egye bɛfa so abɔ nkɔmɔ no ɛma n'ani gye nti saa nneɛma mmiɛnsa no ɔkeka ne nyinaa bom a na onya kwan sɛ ɔmo hyia that increase the or intense the whole thing trigger a whole lot of fire for nipa no ɔmo mmienu excitement na ɛbɛba no ɛma no ɛkɔ soro more because bibi biara ɛkeka si ani ɔte hɔ a na ɔdwene nipa no ho na ɔimagine sɛ aberanteɛ a na ababaawa mene ne hyia a sɛnea ebesi ayɛ na ɔmo ka ebi kora ɔmo tumi kaa na akoa yi jack na wabɔ jack ɔbaa nso na ne ho afɔ but ɔmo hyia nti ɛkwan ba mu sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo hyia ɛneɛ sɛ plane ticket no yɛ $2,000 kora wagya bɛpɛ kwan bi aso abɔ dɔbo akɔ akotwa aba ahyia nipa no nti no deɛ metumi aka like 3 point a metumi aka from there that time no nipa no ɔnworɔ ne ho I'm not looking at that side yet maybe another nso wɔ ne point wɔ hɔ but just communication and the thinking process ne nyinaa no to me no constitute and increase the satisfaction no.
Okay. Ekuya yɛmo akɔ aba ɛnɛ topic a yɛtuti yɛhwɛ video bi girl bi lady bi or recounting to her best sex experience or her best sexual partner ɛna yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ yɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu na abanfoɔ ɛhyɛ experience. Dr. Pope also no deɛ yɛ country music or country music deɛ na abɔ jack ne baby o biara sɛ environment yɛ conducive nko ara deɛ a wobɛtwa country moves kakra. Esikafoɔ nso ɔmo deɛ ɔmo yɛ mile high uh, another one no believing in my high. And so no so the biggest experience. I will plane mu Delta ɔtetɛ ya so who bibi gu nkurɔfoɔ ani so o. Sɛ dan o make sure sɛ ɔmo nyinaa da me deɛ menim sɛ anka my high for the most of the time bathroom asɛm na ɔne ɔmfa bathroom ho koro ne adagyire a ɔkɔ biebie bathroom alɔkelɔke no nimpa no mu naa nimpa no mu naa na kyerɛ sɛ ɔdeda ɔmo nyinaa ɛna ɔmo yɛ nea ɔmo bɛyɛ na ekua ɔmo nso wɔ experience bi a ɔne yɛn bɛhyɛ anaa.
Mekyia atiefo nyinaa.
Yakia.
Hey,
Hey.
me you akɔ fam meyi wakɔ fam try sadeɛ na
Mekyia atiefo ne ahwɛfoɔ nyinaa. Ne bia twɛ me akɔ aba. For
Eje
me
gwa ho.
experiences ne deɛ ɛyɛ bebree. Emu deɛ na memfa ma wo.
the one crazy one like wodwen ho a sɛ damn.
I think say it was in the plane.
It was where
In the plane.
ɔwo nso woyɛ sikafoɔ no bi my high for no
In the plane in the snow.
huh
The plane in the snow.
na wɔ plane mu deɛ snow deɛ fa ho bɛn.
But we see plane
There
and
be
then
two.
like in the plane and then
Oh, wodeɛ
all
na
the
ɛyɛ mmienu.
but you're also in the plane and in the
ɛdɔɔso.
Hey.
snow.
Okay, so which one do you want to share with us? And I'll say, when you share the mmienu nyinaa yɛ deɛ
And
aso.
in the club and in the public
Ah.
place. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh,
And
so
they will be too many ɔyɛ ana.
So they be church for we class and can
And
become.
to plane mu deɛ no how did he go?
I mean, when they this I don't know, say Jose I don't even know the difference. First class, business class, but I mean, the place is loungy, like it's nice. So, you know, it was time where I had on skirt and it's basically like when you panel meeting and now see a bonkomo and I'm meeting a chain a bonkomo. That time it wasn't this corona season where, things were strict in this anima, you know, till now so as a bonkomo as a moody dog kind of be, you know. You see when you panel your tears for
Oh my god.
the freak level no
But you know
motivated
who go Dubai ana.
any
No more
was
call that.
Okay, sorry.
any was any
No
was
more call that.
excuse me any was
Sorry, I'm gonna
Eje no more
say
call that. We kaipa.
Dubai bound.
me patch them
And so not then buy.
and so just any come we in later cry I call bathroom so
Ah.
yeah it was I think it was something that it was more of a bucket list check kind of for for me, but I guess my craziness rolled off on that person and he was like, yeah, let's just do it. And I think say for him that has been the best experience ever in his life and he won't stop talking about it. So yeah.
Me ba so be bisa question no.
Rada ko wo de obi ehim bisa okay bisa questions okay.
Baby, you
Bisa.
ever say play mo no
Mhm.
say edipa mi nu wura ba fo mu a ye betima so fo mu a.
There be say you do it at a point where nobody's looking. It's just
Oh
like
okay, oh
it's just
okay.
like you're doing it in a nightclub. You understand?
Oh okay,
Go
oh
to
okay.
boys who are nightclub and you may call you're making your movement. So basically everybody thinks it's a hotel so now also.
Odi asa.
Meanwhile you're doing you know what I mean? Like I said, it has to be somebody who's a freak, just like you, somebody that is is on the same. Excuse me, it's on the same level with you. It makes it fun. The adventure that the fact that both of you are willing to take the risk together is just what makes it fun.
So the question I asked Nana
Hmm.
Dakone said, "Na flight attendant no more."
I would say it gets to a point where as the irimu in so basically everybody is not attending to you like ubiada, ubia a or somebody. I mean, everybody is not looking, paying
Ọmụ no saa ka
attention.
ọmụ gu etire o.
And now, yes, and now what's your first class at night? Not all the time the place is filled. You understand? It's not always full. There are days and
Mutre curtain. Nana
yeah,
mo
where baby,
mates, passenger mates or
baby,
more.
baby, yeah, right? It was just across from each other. You understand? And the choir that any more on it, and then you papa put the tea in it. It wasn't full, and that person you could tell say Charlie or fire was we were all over each other. I mean, basically, I was being a freak, like I was being myself. So, you know, it just happened. The person wasn't paying.
Saa
I
nipa
mean,
no onim wɔ
the people,
abusuani bi a nkyɛn ha o.
the people were paying attention. So,
So there's a possibility say obi mu ba feel away in film.
yeah, but who say me na me then I make I said those times na corona any bad say. So if I want to share, and I mean names, I don't know if any of you have been in Emirates, any Qatar airline, or more first
Oh,
class.
okay, then who go Dubai? Okay,
A
Qatar,
lounge mpacho
Qatar,
so
Qatar.
mpacho dey be Dubai
Kata
asem
ọmụ flight
me
bi
ankasa
ebu sɛ
me pɛ
ọmụ.
Emirates ọmọ kọ baabi bebree ne Qatar Airlines ọmọ kọ baabi bebree a lounge like a roomy like it has a lot of intim you can even squeeze yourself and lay next to somebody and they have one
Ɔkɔɔ
where
daa ne sɛ emu yɛ nice paa.
they have one where it's kind of like a room on its own so what you ask me so the one that we had was I mean the person put his money where his mouth is basically so.
Dr. Baku so no yeah quick trip event,
Oh,
just
kyɛn sɛ sisi a baabi a megyina no ɛhyɛ da ɛyɛ kwan ho nti wode
the off your back door. Okay,
mefi kwan ho na mesi me dadaa mu a na kyerɛ sɛ
okay.
yɛteɛ sɛ na sisi a paa deɛ ɛnkɔ
A
yie
bit
baako sɛ koraa
a
ɛnkɔ
bit
yie baako.
difficult.
Mm.
So having shared your experience with us, I mean, what in your opinion would you
Sisi metwɛn no beach
okay nude beach?
ɛba
Mm, and
Nipa
so
bɛyɛ pɛɛ ni.
and so who will be on any back one yeah he'll be more
mewɔ freak bi a mene de bɛkɔ
who will be on the back okay good and so I ain't quite Dr. Baku so
ɔno koraa wɔ sɛ me text no
yeah
wɔ sɛ
text
me text no ka kyɛn sɛ bra wokaa sɛ wobɛhwehwɛ place no asɛ yɛ akyewa no bɔdam.
okay so getting back to the topic
Mhm.
in your opinion what constitutes great and memorable sex?
Um,
Erica, I share an idea. Say the environment, the timing, the connection between the two people.
yeah,
But but
I think, I mean, I think say, it's hard, I mean, it's hard, yes, it's the individual,
mhm,
the place, and how it happened. You understand? We say traditionally we all used to a demo, a demo, a demo, a demo, a demo, a demo, bathroom near day. So I think say the place, sometimes plays a major role, and you know, it's more or less like it leaves an impression on the person. Into you, I say, oh, how can no dream say say I did have me in a year or DBUB. Yes, I know what I'm. You understand? It's, it's the it's
Ah,
it's
so bodam kakra ma wa na oni agi.
yeah, it's the
Ah,
fact that the person makes reference to that particular time and moment and what happened. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it makes you feel good. More, more, quite a boost to move. More, yeah, the near mamma, quite a fancy. I am always a yana, but yeah, sorry, kitty, as the movie. Hey, by the kutukuru. So,
mm,
your mom was anguish upon my mona. Mubuatupa, Mudijate,
nya yen kwase fans keke.
thank you.
So for some interesting reason, apart from girl no experience, or near share so far, experience a mati wa ha nyinaa point to the fact say most of the memorable sexual experiences, don't happen in the bedroom.
Yeah, it doesn't. You see,
Yeah.
I think say it's the adventure behind it. You understand? Like I said, we're all used to the traditional way of having sex, you know, in the way, the I mean, who would get up and think, say, I'm gonna go have sex in a plane? Like nobody. They will have this whole usu onion. So it takes that crazy adventurous person to be like, yeah, I'm gonna take the chance, gonna take the chances and do this, into it's the craziest place. And one of it, so like I said, I'm gonna do it in the snow. You understand? Ooh, nobody. So yeah, you're right. All the fun sex and fun way happens in the strangest places, not in the bedroom, which makes it memorable because the person will be sitting there and be thinking, Charlie, yeah, bedroom. I mean, yeah, so excuse me, number ones in the bedroom, but outside the bedroom ones are the ones to remember. Yeah, January to remember for me, December to remember.
December to remember.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
for your
what's up,
wisdom
brother?
speech.
For the you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the wisdom speech.
Now that happen when any adwene say most of these exciting experiences, don't happen in the bedroom.
Yes. And so, ɛno na ɛbɛma wobɛhu sɛ asɛ ayɛ ade foforɔ bi a ɛno no nyɛ adeɛ a mo koraa no na modwen ho. But asɛ mo body chemistry bi na sɛnea bi a na daa no obi bɛhwɛ ne nyɔnko bi a mo bi bɛgye biribi bi bi koraa na moapue na bi asɛ moatwitwa biribi, you know, ne nyinaa ka ho. And times because bedroom de dodoɔ no sɛ mokɔ mo awura dan mu a moada a biribi a bɛtumi asi. Mo drive koraa mo nam kurom no na ebi a baabi biara sɛ moagyina kakra bi nkɔmmɔ bi a modiiɛ naa no ɛtumi ɛspark nneɛma bi na mo ani bɛba mo so na kyerɛ sɛ ɛno na ɛbɛyɛ nkaeɛ adum adeɛ no. Yeah. Sɛ moanhyɛ da moamfa no bɛtɛ wobɛhu sɛ biribi bi nkɔmmɔ bi ɛkɔ so yie na kaka nneɛma ma anigye ba nipadua no mu a wohu sɛ biribiara bɛtumi asi. Biribiara bɛtumi asi.
And kyerɛ sɛ bedroom no deɛ I hear some way.
So
Me
bedroom there. Idea back.
um
Much when I'm more.
me kai say a very long time ago. Many obi ko those times not club bi with DC friend no H2O na yɛ mmienu baako wɔ Zanzibar na yɛwɔ H2O na nipa no madamfo keke o nwere bi wɔ hɔ na ɔfrɛ me sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ club I'm so sure sɛ mede agya yɛn bro na men drive ya na amanfoɔ use me ɛde yɛ nti no problem na me ne ne kɔɛ na at the club no bro de ɔbro bi papapapapa ah obi a yɛ sa bɛhwɛ na ɔde ne nsa ɛhyɛ m'atareɛ mu I'm like but this chick no mebɔ ne nsa na ɔde ne nsa woboro so a me woboro paa deɛ a wo ho nhyɛ da nyɛ m'akɔnnɔ not because I have a problem with Bruno Wabo, but the problem is that I don't want you to turn around the next day and say nah unim ho hwee na ɛyɛ nsa no that kind of thing nso deɛ ɔyɛ a na mabɔ ne nsa ɔyɛ a na mabɔ ne nsa nti bɛmfie no na yɛpɔn club no that time no ɔdrive Ford Mercury ɛyɛ Ford anaa I think sɛ ɛyɛ Ford nti yɛaparke wɔ wowura down the parking lot na I would say probably like the very first or the second car ɛhɔ na yɛparke nti yɛapɔn no a first of all ɔyɛ obi a menim ne deɛ no bi first yɛapɔn club bɛuse bathroom woanuse bathroom o ɛhɔ na parking lot wɔ na obiara ɛretwa mu no ɛhɔ na ɔyɛ hwee ei I'm so okay nti me already never started ferry because ɔdwo nso obiara ɛhwɛ no ɛna me na mete steer n'akyi Eric menim ne ɛbaeɛ girl fruit na me so wɔ steer no and when I say we are like Unko H2O hɔ da nti wonte aseɛ when you enter the parking garage we are one of the first cars so basically ɛhɔ na obiara bɛfa akɔforo ne car so basically we're like in the public girl fruit na me so na of course Johnson so nim nyansen aka place bi saa deɛ ɛnyɛ adeɛ sɛ wososɔ so ɛbɔ jack ne adeɛ but no Johnson nim nyansa
Of course.
it's a common sense say this is not a good time say ɔbɔ jack nope ɔbɛbɔ egu n'anim ase oh say I was expecting say anka ɔnsɔre po na girl n'ani ewu no sorry
na wansɔre nso anka papa wowɔ asɛm bɔ ne pɔ.
Debi under the circumstance paa wo ani kan o meme mbro yɛ ɔno na wabro ɛna yɛ sɛ dɔɔ no kwa na mentu mu o sɛ mebie in such a way sɛ wobɛtumi ahyɛ dɔɔ n'akyi adwo nso ɔte aseɛ nti mebie style bi to protect her nti me deɛ me nan baako si fam sei ɛna metwɛn sɛ ɔbɛdwo nso awie ɔdwo nso wie ya girl fruit na me so saa na ɔdwene so koraa wɔyi drɔs no koraa drɔs a ɔhyɛ no koraa sɛ na ɔnhyɛ bi po sɛ dɛ me deɛ menkae
sɛ drɔs deɛ ɔma mpam awie ne bia
ɛm sɛ ɔncompleted drɔs no bi
ne bia
na amanfoɔ mu twam na ɔmo hwɛ yɛn sɛ oh look sɛ yɛn nɛ a those times
Nkomo record okra.
Awurade Yesu aka social media bɛyɛ dɛ
but
rough
afam ɔsɛ
sa
video no
was that time na
no
was that time na very few phones even have cameras.
na kɛsɛ tutu time
33 yeah and I'm on for use for camera way. Charlie, it was crazy. And then I maybe say a clear says so does it make sense to say um is it normal? Is it right to say most of these crazy sexual experiences don't happen in the bedroom? Because of course there's been a whole bunch of bedroom experiences, but way STK because me for me moment there to be very honest with you, not me ferry. You understand? Not me ferry pa say and then like Kelly and she could not be bothered. Like she could not give a rat behind. It was very very surreal. It's um but I guess you guys are right. It's some of these weird. Yes, if yeah, you're right. That's rape. Getting rape, you mean? Papa. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe if you have submit me a report in and it's too late.
Bruh, I how many years too late? Then
I think it was like 2005.
ain't
Saying
nobody
nah,
ain't nobody gonna believe you. So
nobody was
what that
gonna
shit
believe me.
will nope.
Problem is, many evidence.
Until I suffer even that time because yeah, program you're guilty
And
now.
now, over to me, I can say, now our brunt on wrong kind put near make a foreign man.
Yeah.
Then, hey, couldn't lawyer be like,
Obetumi adi bi ama.
mm-hmm.
Oh. But wonim say wo evidence.
Evidence anyway.
Watch out.
Evidence ni Johnson.
Oh, Johnson Way, check out. Johnson Way is the last person I can trust to. Obey you are my crowd put da. Johnson.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but it's interesting. But wonim say what's it that place in your friend say H2O, right?
H2O. Na ye mienu, club mienu. Baku ye H2O, na Baku ye Zanzibar. Omo ye right next to each other.
Mm.
So, Oko H2O na ho anya o there. You
Now
just clap hop.
question.
You just clap hop to Zanzibar. I like Zanzibar because na ho ye more adult setting. H2O na isa nkora bebree bi style bi.
Mm. Wonim say H2O so yɛ nsuo, right?
Ɛnɛ wɔ nsuo ano.
Yeah. And
H2O no
technically,
ɛyɛ
from chemistry,
scientific
scientifically,
way no
H2O yɛ
yeah
nsuo.
nsuo
Obi so a text him sɛ me ho baeɛ deɛ na ɛnyɛ rape. How? Na sɛ wei
Well,
deɛ.
but uh, Papa, do you consider Enono as one of our best, of course?
I wouldn't. It's not. It's not. Um. It's not the best, but it's one of those experiences that I can't forget. because of how it happened. And some of, I mean, the reasons why I can't forget was A, it wasn't planned. B, na minini nisa, we were very tight. We were very, very close. And I wasn't expecting that. So I don't know, say alcohol now. So okay, Ikuya, let me ask you with your experience, na more kakra na
Maybe the
muni
person
kind.
the person doesn't even drink. Me nana me track but
Una na we kakra. So nanka wuntwa ya.
like I said,
Na wuntwa bia anka wobenya vima ya sa.
oh yeah, everything was started by me.
So say
It was initiated and started, by me. Everything was me.
because now
No. It wasn't because of their son. No. I think for me, it was more of driving him crazy and leaving a memorable impression on him. And it stuck for it stuck for years. So,
Papa,
uh,
sɛ mɛbɛma a mɛka sɛ n sɛ agye deɛ no deɛ ɔne nipa no wɔn mu nim ɔmo ho
mhm.
ɛnyɛ ɔwɔ bi ba wowɔ die a wokan asɛ nipa no wo ne no yɛ kama kɛkɛ fi so wadamfo fi so wokɔfa no mu apue kɛkɛ
Oh yeah.
nti ɔno gɛn deɛ ɔno wabɔ ne tiri mu pɔ
Nti
sɛ
so no
ɔnhyɛ
mum
da
na
nka
mini mi
nkyerɛ no
dadaada.
yes ɔnhyɛ da nka nkyerɛ no bɛtɛ ɔno no adwene wɔ ntim sɛ aberante wei mɛyɛ n'adeɛ ma but ɔno na ɔnka nkyerɛ wo nti na ɔde nsa na ɛkata n'ani so asɛ obi a akɔboro nsa na ɔbɛdi w'atɛm no ɔkɔ aka kyerɛ sɛ woagyi me bɛto mu sɛ da n'ani kan na ɔka wonte aseɛ ma nti ɔrebi saa na papa yoo meka kyerɛ wo pere woagyi me na afei maka sɛ apadam sɛ wabɔ nti na ɔkaa saa gɛɛ no na kyerɛ sɛ wami ne wasie ɛwɔ sunsum wiase
Papa, lady no still uhu no and our two Africa.
Yeah, Virginia has to.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she did take advantage. Now, Dr. Bakus now yeah H2O analysis binti opacho to asumano.
papa lady
Oh.
na ne maame tɔn waakye no ana
Mpacho de ni mami to watch. Ni mami to. Cause yourself.
I said, you know, me to watch it. Vale.
Ni mami to watch. Ni mami kro ni kro ma. Eric.
Uh-huh. Dr.
Um,
Baku say, mental analysis no so.
I have seen how yeah
Minim baby
H2O.
okika or minim baby okika ko. So say
Meaning say
I
I'm
don't know
interested.
I don't know esinsuya no, right? Ɛna ɔmo frɛ ɛyɛ club no nsuo which is H2O, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two hydrogens bonding with oxygen. Now, ɛna ɔbaa no nyame adom so no ɔdwo no yɛ nsuo in a way just that it's salty, that's all. That's what urine is.
Salty
Urine,
H2O.
yes, salty H2O. Ɛna muhyiaeɛ no nso no wo papa wohu nsuo no ɛbaeɛ no in as much as it containing a whole lot of micro bacteria and whatever no, part of it is nsuo.
It's a thick H2O.
And only a take
H2O.
ɛna ɔbaa no nso no sɛ ɔno nso ne ho ɛbae, right?
Think honestly,
Of
everything
course,
was.
because ɔno no ɛwɔ mood mu no a waprepare ne ho no ɔno ne ho ba probably before wowɔ ne bɛba ho.
semi
And,
thick
and
HBO
but wɔn sɛ ɛmaa no ho ba no etumi duru level bi a etumi hu sɛ deɛ ɛda no na yɛka no yɛka ne sɛ Say, Papa Facha me, say, no one but drew a very high intensity, Uh, and also, no, it can be in a liquid form. Oh, it's also another H2O. It's all combining everything. The setting, the whole process, the action, the release, and the completion. A liquid form with high percentage of H2O, probably about 70%.
The crowd crowd is
The
saying.
track run say, but
Uh,
about this, the H2O no has some impact on Papa's action and then the lady's performance. The mere don't know combo. The lady probably chose a right place at the right time to do this whole thing.
ne kwakra no
Mm-hmm.
sɛ dɛn na ɔyɛ nsuo ba
I am a water.
Rather, yeah,
So, I mean, uh, so does it mean it's a 1 to 2 beer? You probably anyway. Me I mean 2B, but she was. So, does it mean say one to kakra, one credit kakra? You probably not have such experiences. Is that what it means? Said to have such um
that level of experience,
that level of memorable experience, we hear credit kakra.
Uh, yeah, credit no boa because Emma will call to some level be anka under normal circumstance maybe anka wonko, right? But the disadvantage part ne say ebi obewie no one know. And the credit no boa, but it comes with a measurement. The measurement no na ehia. Say oh fa no ketewa bi e de aso wa ade bi so and I will call all in. Sɛnea nana daako sɛnea na osi ka sɛ ɔmo deɛ yi na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo ogye na ɔmo ogye because number one ɛnyɛ ɔno na ɔfly plane no number two adeɛ a ɔgye wɔtua ho ka nti ɔmo so abrɛ no sɛ ɔsɛ otua additional one so a ɔda and number three wɔnyɛ ɔbaa te ne nkyɛn a ɔɔconfuse no na nam yɛ sure sɛ wantɔn wo papa agyapadeɛ bi amboa in that
Mhm,
process.
mhm, mhm.
Abusua asase bi a wamfa ama loan at that time.
Or
I
the
don't
bema,
think so.
or the bema, but later in this titina. No, I can't say so. When him saying quite 7 and then we did.
Yeah.
Muddy or the bema is.
The and only another thing, no. But it helps. It helps like, but it's in a quantity though. I was say measure. And some me no kram betumi apra.
It's a problem.
Mm. Say bia me farm more credit. Other
Mhm,
person also farm more credit. Now we go to in the scene at that time now. The baby no, and I'm say credit no mom na. I control some of our actions no nti no. Obi wɔ hɔ koraa obetumi asɔ obi mu amia ne saa thinking say like it's part of the fantasies. But in reality na ahwɛ na nipa na afa mu asuffocate anaasɛ apra. Nti no ɛho nso hia. Nti na it has to be in measured no. Na atumi aboa.
Okay, if we have a question, BB, so
Mm-hmm.
I
I
say,
say so you are under influence when oh that be me no deɛ minum coke kura ha mɛbro nti unfortunately no afia there wasn't any influence around it but I'm a fan of country music. Uh-huh.
Until now we need the whole kind.
Mani da ho. Deɛ na meyɛ biara, mani wɔ hɔ na na meyɛ. Nti metɔn me papa kuku afuo no a, ɛyɛ nokorɛ na mani da hɔ. Me deɛ no deɛ ɛnyɛ nkwaasɛm na na medi.
Until another corner na edin kwasam so na ofache.
Na dada ako deɛ na.
Nana.
Na kyerɛ sɛ wo nan no a
Nine. Ese na wudi nkwasam. No kwe.
ɛntumi nya nokorɛ da.
Entumi no kwe. Okay.
Because me deɛ no ne fa baabi ne kɔyɛ te sɛ ɛgye deɛ ne kakra. Because yɛyɛ nim yɛho ne yɛtu kwan. Ɔn sɛ wo deɛ wei deɛ ɛkɔto wɔ akwantimfi ɛna woyɛ na wo a woatu.
Me dey na manya wa to take advantage of me.
Sɛ o take advantage no advantage na ɔmpa nka wo nso fa disadvantage.
Sena nipa o mentumi engu ne mu asesa.
Nti kɔyɛ sɛ nipa bi a wɔn ne mfa sɛ maame abɛsiri obi na ne kɔyɛ anka wofa disadvantage. But we no ɔn sɛ wadwene n'akyi paa no who's come on let's get with them mpɛsɛ no ne bɛkɔ saa na wohunu wadwene mu no ɔhunu sɛ ɔyɛ nice but wompɛ sɛ ɔbɛyɛ kasa kyale get away with it but ɔno gɛ n'adwene mu deɛ ɔno deɛ wafili wafie sunsun wiase wafili nti onya kakra twa na ɔde kaa na deɛ ɔboa aberante ɔtwene mu talala nti abira no wɔtwa bi na yɛ wu nti na wɔtwa bɛ saa saa wo no w'ani afira.
Nti like ususu se metumi esu na
Yɛbɛtumi abie case wei though case wei no ɛbɛyɛ sɛ cold case no but yɛbɛtumi abie n sɛ after case no da hɔ after 10 years a na yɛpia kɔ cold case no ɛna nso date ade maayɛ no ɛboro 10 years. Nti no ɔkyena no mɛne wɔyɛ si bɛkasa bɛgye di kan sɛ nnwuma no mɛguru nsa na nananom adi nkɔmmɔ sɛ case wei no lawyer bɛn na ɛbɛtumi aso ma ma yɛn ɛyɛ sɛ ana meka nkɔ asɛm.
Henry. Mane
Ɔbɛfa no saa. Ɔbɛfa no saa de na sɛ nnɛ no wɔreda hɔ.
Yeah, we uko ya fina. Uko chuchuchuchu nsɛm bebree aba. Bɛhwɛ koraa na ahwɛ ɔmbɛbɔ egu mu so. Ati no. O deɛ sɛneɛ ɛmmoa di no.
Ɔmo ni nkɔ.
Ɔmo ni nkɔ na.
Nea aka no.
Nea aka no yɛhwɛ mmɔ ho ban. Mpɛ problems biara.
Ɛde wate wuraba yi so aha wo.
Hey, Anna. Anna na ɛhyɛ wa. Mati, my inbox. Anna bisa jemena ma wasoko wɔ mefi social media kakra nti no. Muntu my inbox jemena ma wasoko wɔ ai. Na hit him up. Okay. Nti no I mean submit nyoma nye kan na sedia na kyerɛ memorable experience no let me start with AJ. You oh and sorry damn na when pa na ana when nyim no about number I asem okay I'll find a way getting you my number so Semetiasie year. One, to have a memorable sexual experience, you need someone who is crazy like you. You need someone who is ready to take that kind of risk. Someone who is also willing to, uh, probably someone who also has a bucket list. Why already say mobile checking out. Then two, you need a good. First of all, and apart from that person, there has to be some kind of chemistry between the two of you. Is it possible, Ekuya, is it possible to have crazy sex with someone you are meeting for the first time? No chemistry, just strictly physical. Is it possible? Oh, MC Ekuya me too. No. Nana Kone, Dr. Pope. Is it possible to have some crazy memorable experience with Obia Fena Ushiano for the first time?
Oh, modern come up dada. But I feel
No,
na more share.
to say a Nana Kudie,
Mhm.
which share will plane.
But say modern come up dada. And I'm
No,
arrange.
no, you meeting for the first time.
Okay. Just say no prior conversation. You just
No,
met.
no prior. You just met in the plane, and kwasi akeka,
And a
then boom,
draw.
a copy.
Uh,
Is it?
uh-huh.
Is that one also possible?
It's possible. It's possible because irrespective of say moshia pen and munshia pen, no, that moment na mutu sana mono. Everybody is interested into obiano a put it up ne best game with the hope we say you guys will have another meeting on like the second time or subsequent time to come. You know, it's possible. It's possible. Just as sometimes baby say see ya. Eya na nipa no ahwe a wunhyia no bio. Mhm.
Uh,
Ebi wɔ hɔ a wunhyia no bio. Ebi wɔ hɔ bi a event bi ase anaasɛ flight bi mu anaasɛ mmɔhyia wɔ baabi. Then you just hate and go. But you put up the best because mo mmienu no say at least about one 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour discussion because so man ɛma obiara appetite. Nti no everybody went in with the full game sɛ ɔkɔ akɔdi agorɔ ama n'ani agye. So it's very very possible. The only side no sɛ ebi wɔ hɔ a wɔnte the other party no nka bio.
I guess no problem na more exciting because
ɔn sɛ papa ɔn sɛ wiase sɛ ɔsabonsam kɔ wiase a nkontompo ni ɛna ma nakɔ aba
huh?
deɛ teɛ de sɛ
Uh-huh.
ɔnamfo baako germany na ɔkɔ cloud de ɔdi asa na broni baabi nso baa na ɔne ne bɛdi asa di asa wia na broni baa ne ne kɔ fie odwafo n'ani agye olu nso tala wanya broni baa the next day ɔkɔ no say hey, I don't know you. I only know you that day. Don't come here again. Trying to say, hey. onim no oband baby obe shoot no
Obabone ni so ama no.
you know and the obe bi betime wu abo bi ebi kra na person bi kra won ho keke so yeah ma ye use person ma ne bo adin say no obi betime wu ama keke
Hmm.
so nti ekoba sa so easy so bo say depend you know yeah ọbaa bi ehu bẹẹma bi ne muscles is pẹpẹpẹ na wabɔ dɛ obiara ne nea odi hu obi a ɛma ne dɔ no enyane pɛpɛpɛ nti oh hello baby how you doing oh let me help you ɔde ne bag koraa ɛhyɛ soro no mu a ɔde hyɛ ɔho maa no kɛkɛ koraa no wow nti sɛ ne nsa bɔbɔ fitini ho because ne bi dɛ na asɛ ɛda ne nkɔmmɔdie mu did you have a charger? Conversation I started suppose I can cast you know or your kind of little fix to say you or no as and ya fat bit me
Hmm.
so easy
Well, um, ebusuafo ɛnɛ yɛbɛpɔn 12 o'clock pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ. But if you see your voice is extremely low,
me
uh, if you
oh
also see your voice is extremely low.
oh if yes na
Mm.
papa momo tell me the thing
Low, low deɛ low pa.
wow
Ɛyɛ na basoro na asan kɔ. Menim sɛ Bluetooth na
oh
wo use ne de. Aha, sisi ase wo
oh
kan oi. Sisi a wo kan oi si aba
na my
nice.
low volume look at
Ah.
me mo fan me mo
Mm.
fan no fear
Anyway,
why
ebusuafo before I did dwumadie ne bɛbɛ wie mekae mo sɛ 24th in the next 9 days. The biggest event in Virginia, ɛkɔ so. 24th December, ɛwɔ Virginia has a Dale Boulevard. 4323 Dale Boulevard, Virginia has it. Christmas party, 24th Christmas party, High Life Christmas party. What we are doing is we are just coming together to have fun. Yebie Eventbrite. Unfortunately, it sold out on the website. But Nipa are register pa and see. I'm talking to more and more register now. Make sure one come in with sensible shoes. Because I don't know besa unim say wo shoes nyɛ sensible a mepakyɛw pɛ sensible shoes bi fɛhyɛ wo bag mu. Wei special announcement special ɛkɔma Highly James mepakyɛw for slippers bra. Ɔbaasima sɛ wowɔ ekuya number text no na on ma no details no ɔmfa ma me. I always thought I had your number but apparently I don't. And so wowɔ ekuya number text no. Anna, menim who we know in common na ɔwɔ ne number but wonim obi a menim na ɔwɔ ne number text no na gye me number wɔ ne hɔ. Now here's the thing. You better exchange a gift. Gift and say what do we gift to buy? Then you just choose someone and exchange the gift with the person. You can exchange the gift 20 times within the night. And you wow awesome. Just make sure the gift is at least $20. Adwumakuo a so yɛ asene for saa event wei Ranger HVAC services. Our number is 703-829-7998. 703-829-7998. If you have any air conditioning problems, cooling problems, heating problems, wɔmmɔden a na frɛ wɔn. Ɛyɛ Ghanaian owned ebusuafo. When I say Ghanaian owned, Ghana ni a yɛayɛ nim no ɛna wɔabue saa company no. Mommoa na yɛn promote yɛayɛ deɛ. Sen sɛ wɔakɔfrɛ Michael and Sons ne wei mu ne wei mu no ɔyɛ ɔmo bɛgye yɛ sika edi kɛkɛ. Let's help keep the money within our community. Ebiara ne sɛ yɛyɛ event yi a wɔama sika kɛseɛ so sɛ mongye na momfa nyɛ event no. Nti kakra a mo nso bɛtumi ayɛ ne sɛ if you have any air conditioning service problems a contact Ranger HVAC. Ɛna edin a ɛretwa gu ɛwɔ aseɛ hɔ no nso so ɛyɛ Rest Assured Health Services. Ɔmo wɔ dwuma bebree. They provide home health care services. Ɔmo yɛ caregivers. Na edwuma no ebu so. Not too long ago, bɛte na obi abɛtena kurom ha dadaada. Ɔnyɛ edwuma. Wayɛ ne CNA wie, wayɛ wei wie na ɔte fie na ɔnyɛ edwuma. Wei mu ɔmo wɔ edwuma bebree. Ɛna ɔmo edwuma no so most of them ɛyɛ classy, very classy environment. Ɛnyɛ edwuma na wɔbɛbrɛ na wɔsoa wei akɔ. For the most part, ɔmo edwuma no ɛyɛ people companionship type of edwuma. Nti no, bɔ mmɔden a wonim obi a ɔpɛ edwuma a, part time, full time, daytime, night time. Ɔmo mmɔden a na ɔmfrɛ ɔmo. And you could start working as soon as next week. Our number is 7037633706. 7037633706. Na na if you have someone who needs worker, this is a good opportunity. The pay is very good, very competitive. Also, Sendwave, almost also asɔre ase ni. Sendwave ɛyɛ app a wotumi de send sika kɔma ebusuafoɔ within seconds. Very reliable, very convenient. Exchange rate nso excellent. Won download the abɔ mmɔden a download sisi a na link it to credit card anaasɛ bank account. Nti ɛn deɛ obi frɛ sɛ ohia bi kakra boom within 2 minutes. No, I send their command. And then finally, Ghana Mat. Ghana Mat, a website market. I mean, online market. Which me descend the provisions, credits. We can even pay bills for Obo or Ghana. We hear someone who call www.ghanamart.com. You can see all those services. Christmas na ewo mu yi. Wontumi nkɔ Ghana ne ebusuafoɔ nkɔkyele a kakra a wobɛtumi nso ayɛ ne sɛ wobɛgye package kakra ɛwɔ nneɛma bebree ɛwɔ package no mu. Ebusuafoɔ wɔ hɔ a na wafrɛ m so kyale monkɔ supermarket wei na monkɔgye mo aduane for Christmas. Ɛɛfɛ nhyerɛ bebree ɛka ho. Nti bɔ mmɔden a na kɔ Ghana Mart na kɔ sɛnde biribi kakra kɔma ebusuafoɔ a wɔwɔ Ghana. And finally, mekae mo say next Friday, which is maybe the next couple of days, mo a mo bɛn Virginia and its environs no. Yɛkɔboa yɛn nua bɛrima Eric Pope ama no ato yɛwɔ faase din ɛwɔ Glen Allen. Nti event no nankasa deɛ yɛ Saturday, but most people will be there on Friday night, maybe possibly streaming variety night from there. Also, surprises so kakra ma yɛn. So wow, with me abantem no, I'm sure you have a lot of fun on that Friday night. Umembo mmɔden a wow Ben area how with me aboa no. Ɛwɔ Glen Allen. If you need any more information, contact me, contact AJ, contact Dr. Pope Ankasa. Obama more information about the event. The main event is on Saturday. But you know how we do it. When we meet, it's all fun. So we're planning to meet on Friday, have some fun, before the event itself on Saturday. Yeah, them was bebree say money ebetina and that my voice in there will look a come find me. I'm recovering from bebree or my system. I'd say no. But trust me, these two events are events that you don't want to miss. Nanada Kumpacho, our last comment.
abusuafoɔ yɛda mo ase sɛ monya abere na yɛdi saa dwumadie yi yɛkae mu biom sɛ memeda baabi ɔma obi anyi ho mfiri mu a ɔbɛyɛ ɔbɛn abɛtumi abɛboa bia yɛne ani adɔkta pope wobɛka mbɔ mu wɔ yɛwie a na yɛde 24 de bɛto akyɛhyɛ so wie a ne akɔtoa so wɔ ɔkyea no ɛnɛ dwumadie no ayɛ kama sɛ nipa netie bi a na ɔsɛ wotumi nya biribi bi a ɛwɔ hɔ a na ɛbɛsi wo tirim a na ama w'ani agye bi nso ebi asa de kora wonya nsa mpo na asan de asɔ mu bio nti megye sɛ yɛmu bebree wɔ saa nkaeɛ no ebi wɔ baako mmienu mmiɛnsa ɛnan nti ɛyɛ sɛ nipa wobɛtumi anya saa nkaeɛ no bi wɔ ɔbrabɔ mu dɛm ase bebree.
Okay, that's Dr. Pope.
Yeah, Papa, before say mema me way no. When him say yeni yaba wabedru
Oh, Yaba Lande.
walande gidi.
Oh, nice.
What?
Mwamuhu Yaba Dana. Yaba na no de nende no. Mwamuhu dano.
Eti
Moba.
Oh
no.
God, I can't wait to hear it.
Nti
Yes.
yaba bedru obeba nyame yadom obeba bedru you can say Virginia ha on Friday. Esi ano on a number bi a or Chile. On a number bi say New York mo.
Oh,
And
ne
then
hwan na
more
actually. Hey, Yaba so dear.
esi
Yaba.
or Boston throughout
Yaba.
New York. Now
Yaba de
about
asam beba.
Philly. Now about Maryland. Now
Wow.
Hey,
now I also about Virginia. And you obedru mention ha Friday. And you know. I may add my Friday no there.
Di for da bem.
Eti I'm say capital so Orlando which airport? Airport be a in Boston. I no drew. Oh yeah,
Yaba ha
Babylon.
airport ọkọ akọ ẹdẹ sabiri.
Yaba ha
Capito,
dwen.
Capito min twa ontro, waba bedru. Ani ya wofa ase no mmienu na ɛbae. Enti no. Saa so na different surprises bɛ hit nti. Ɛna wo ba nso a yɛsrɛ mo akɔ akɔyɛ buronya dan nso no. Fa ho sɛ wo ba abɛgye w'ani. Nti no wayɛ ready a pɛ wo shoe bi hyɛ. Wo a wo ne shoe no ɛnyɛ problem. Nkyɛn ha yɛ amɔ wɔ ha Macy's ne TJ Maxx ne nkaeɛ no nyinaa wɔ ha. Bɛtumi abɛpɛ bi wɔ ha na ɔba abɛgye w'ani. Nti yɛbɛda obi ase. But obi a ohia more information biara no sɛne papa kan obɛtumi abisa papa AJ Capito Nana Daako obiara saa na yɛn nyinaa yɛnhyia. Wɔn a obɛtumi aba Friday no gye dɛ ɔba fie. Ebi a wo check in with wo hotel wie a gye dɛ woba fie nti no wohia address a ebɛtumi de ama wo. But Saturday event no yɛwɔ anɔpa deɛ after anɔpa no twa mu a na kyerɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛte ha a yɛdi nsɛmhunu a ɔmo bɛtumi abɔ table tennis ɛɛbɔ ɔmo bɛbɔ pool ɛɛbɔ ɔmo bɛbɔ diamond ne ɔware ne ludo ne
Tell
card.
Capito. Onji Yaba ndi baako sei. Onji ni.
Capito si yame se Ya me say clubhouse kakra nti say yemfa ho nso a. Papi yate. Yenye sure but even what person
no
o confirm say ya ba.
ya bala ne ana na ye hini say obeye oh yenko clubhouse unye ka tu mu ana wayira
Na wada kura. Yeah, nti
and
kapito ya no
so
kure.
guys okay so obeye moderator there make me be amano no moderate because unye ka tu mu ana ono aba obedi nkwasam kakra no ana wakwada. That nonsense has to stop. 2022, we can't entertain that.
We will not entertain that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nti yɛ da abusuafo nyinaa ase but sɛnea na
Hey,
yɛsi
also
ka no
Andover cry here from Maryland and
I think somewhere in Boston na ɔsɛ wɔfiri Boston ba no wait na ɔsɛ ɔba Philly yɛka ne sɛ
also only moderating skills.
nti no yɛbɛhyia nyame nka wɔn biara ho yɛda mo ase paa nso
Finally, even we are burning.
nipa a waka yɛ Kwame na one day yɛbɛkyi no
Kwam dear check Krasini Bia and say Kwam.
gye the 24th because 24th deɛ sɛ deɛ wɔnkɔ school wɔnyɛ hwee
Kwam. Check
na ɔnkɔ school wɔnyɛ hwee nti no yɛbɛhyia hɔ.
If I show one more person, you call clubhouse and mommy who I need at least 5 people to say clubhouse. Now, me starting room. No. Capito deɛ me interested no ɛkɔ no nko adeɛ anka yɛnkɔ
Ɔbɛda sɛsi a
na ɔbɛgya wɔ hɔ koraa akɔpɛ no baabi atena adwene no ho Capito okay Ekuya sɛ ɔndaeɛ a wobɛtumi ama yɛ wo last year na yɛnhwɛ na yɛmpɔ yɛgye
Yɛdɔ biribi ase asɛne
na nom nsuo ɔy sure sɛ tɛm biara na nsuo si wo nkyɛn saa
Menkyerɛ no ade foforɔ yɛwie firi hɔ a mɛkyerɛ no ade foforɔ
wɔ biribi foforɔ a wobɛtumi de akyerɛ no okay
yɛwie a mɛkyerɛ no
abusuafoɔ yɛda sɛm sɛ amanfoɔ ɛnyɛ interested in clubhouse anadwo because mekaa menhu response biara ate no me nso so menni position a mede moderate nti we need a moderator
kapito nso sɛ wɔnyɛ
ɔno nso so ɔnni moderating skills yɛaba so baabi a ɔnenam deɛ yɛntumi ɛmfa yɛne nto ne so Eric anaa wobɛ moderate
na me moderate kura sɛ yɛde asɛm na yɛkɔka ɛno a na yɛaka wɔ ha yi
menim sɛ Capito wɔ nkɔmmɔ bi a ɔde ba
ɛneɛ yɛsane off na deɛ bɛka ne yɛatoa so akyirɛ hɔ na sɛ da sɛ dɛ
yɛaba se yɛnya ho
yɛnya ho okay yo oh okay Anna nti wobɛtumi a text
adios
yɛ ɛna abusuafoɔ Charlie aha na yɛde bɛsi nyame yɛ adom a afiada either way wobɛte yɛn ka either from Northern Virginia or Southern Virginia wobɛte yɛn ka
adios
why ndi akyirɛ yi o yɛkɔ we are going
we are going